Speaking of slide, the beef got electric. Party time. Fine, we dancing that. Go and hit the party line. Sleet, sun, snow. Go and hit the party line. Sleet, sun, snow. Well, I do that shit all the time. While I was spinning in the rain by myself like a Marion.
Oh, one philosopher here. Lank, the Atagoria battle rap. Welcome. Welcome. Let's make this short. Surf versus JC. The main event, they put it on before the last battle. Let's talk about it, man. JC goes first. I feel like JC did more than I suspect. He stood on topic more in the first round, painting this angle of Surf of not being a certain person, scammer, things like that. And I feel like he had lines that represent that. To me, I always say he uses word half circle and full circle. Sometimes I think his lines goes in half circles, but that's the majority of battle rappers. Their lines go in half circles. He just happened to slow down his flow so you can notice the half circles more. What I mean by that, you could say something about somebody, but it's not a true believable thing. So I could say something about Dr. King. You'd be like, you're not truly non-violent because you did this, but the crowd have to believe that already. And if they don't, it's like, oh, that's a good line, but it don't pertain to them correctly. So Surf does that a lot too. But with JC, since he slowed down his flow sometimes, I feel like, him using that angle of every letter gets people focused on it. So you got to get them hooked right away. But I think he did that in the first. I think he had the crowd hooked. They liked the way he was giving them. And I think it was a good round. I mean, I don't know, like 7 or 8. Surf goes, and Surf might have a similar pin than JC in the first round. Like people like used to. But everything else, the well-roundedness, helped him stand out to me more. Just the way he was dancing on them, literally. A dancing scheme at the beginning. Using certain, what was that basketball bar he had in the first round? That was nasty. Oh, he had the Charlotte Hornet ball line, the ball pin. See, stuff like that he's really good at, and he got the crowd engaged in him. And the Chris Hansen line, I believe, was in the first round as well. He's nasty when it comes to stuff like that. So I preferred him in the first round. I think he won it, but I would say I think JC did enough. If that's the style of battle rap you like, you can say he won that round. I feel like it's a preference. Second round, somehow the same thing happened for both, but on a lower level. I feel like JC's second round is not better than his first. Has some solid material, still try to get on the wave of making Surf look like he's not a real dude. But I think it was less than his on first round. But Surf can't talk because his round is worse than his first round as well. But he still has like the energy. Again, they probably had the same pin level in that round. But Surf had a little more energy. Something about it that was interesting. They both the crowd was not into it. That made me feel like the battlers wasn't that into it. And definitely in the third round, I think that affect both of them more. But again, I won't give Surf the second round, but I would say, since I believe it's the same idea as the first round for me, they have probably close to the same pin. I think it's a preference round again. If you like what JC gives you, and Surf we get you is okay, you're gonna see that same gap in between both. So I think if you got Surf winning the first, you'll have him winning the second. But I think if you have JC winning the first, you probably have him winning the second. So third round. JC goes, the crowd is out of it. JC, I think he just drops a level in his round. But I don't know if that's more the crowd not feeling it. But he rapped through some of the stuff. He didn't let it bother him. He had a clean round. I think he stayed on the same topic. It just didn't work for me. Surf third round. He didn't have a third round. He rapped. It's a good rap. I don't think he even said JC in the third round. I don't think he said anything pertaining to JC at all. Like at all. Like I don't think he said anything about his family, his crew. It was just a rap, but it was in battle format. And it was really good though. I preferred his round. I think his round was this one was legitly better only because it was just a better rap. So if you want to use the angle that I think he didn't attack JC personally, then if that's something you need to judge a battle, you will go with that argument for JC. But me personally, I just prefer Surf round. So I give him a gentleman's 30. I think it's a gentleman. I don't think it's a clear body bag. I think it's a gentleman's, but I think you can argue to some degree you could do a gentleman's the other way around. If you like JC for these reasons and you like Surf for these reasons, that's going to weigh out. And I guess I just like Surf for them reasons. Again, I am L1, the philosopher. Like, category battle rap, please show love, hit the Liberty Bell, all that goofy stuff you post to say on the tube. Battle rap is important because, again, battle rap is just the symbolism of life. We all have to battle. We just try to make sure we get our gentleman's 30 on life. More likely, life always gentleman 30 us. So I catch y'all in the next video.
I'm good.